Hi, everybody. I know I look crazy. Sorry. I was about to be going to bed here in a minute, and I was reading some verses before I went to bed. And that's why I'm on here, actually, Bible verses. So, for whatever reason, in our Ten Commandments and all the commandments through Leviticus, Exodus, uh, even Deuteronomy for that fact, all through the Bible, there is tons of commandments in the King James Bible, but not one of them says, I know you're supposed to wait till you get married to have sex. I think everybody might know that. Hi, Chris. Love you. I think everybody might know that the Bible says that, but nobody knows why. Or at least I didn't know why. And I'm pretty sure other people my age and younger, so like 85, 90s, and 2000s, definitely don't know why you're supposed to be married, other than the drama fact. And other than, love you too, other than the drama fact of it, because when you have sex with multiple people throughout your life, there's drama, people get hurt feelings, get sad, whatever. That's one reasoning of it. The other reasoning of it, STDs. Nobody wants those. We all know those things. Cool. But the other day, God showed me something, and I didn't have any Bible verses to back it up, but I still put it on here. God let me to understand. I always knew about soul ties and stuff like that, but I didn't realize that they took your soul. Every time you have sex with somebody different, that takes a piece of your soul you never get back. It's not like chlamydia that you can wash off. It's like AIDS inside your soul that takes it and tears it apart. That's something you are never getting back. You can be forgiven for it. You're never still getting it back. That's super serious. Our Bible, for whatever reason, our little King James, forgot to translate that part. They forgot to translate it. Or they did it on purpose, is really what I feel like. But that's neither here or there. That's something serious people need to know. If you go around, especially these days, just like apparently the days of Noah, I thought they was about to be doing some kind of scientific stuff to be transmitting all this DNA. Yeah, I have never known that much about them, honestly. I really, truly have not ever known that much about soul ties. What the most I learned about it, other than what I just read a few minutes ago, was what God showed me the other day, and that I put on there. Okay. A lot of people don't know about it, though. They really don't. A lot of people do not know about it. Especially look at all the people around having sex these days. I promise people would not be having sex like that if they knew. I know people think about STDs and stuff like that, but that's what condoms are for, right? All right, cool. Um, that's what condoms is for, but what protects your soul from getting taken and going into somebody else? So when we're running around here with like 79 different personalities, it's because we got other people's soul in us. It's mixed in with our soul, and it's making us all crazy. And that doesn't go away either. So we live with all this stuff, and their bad habits, like, I had a boyfriend, he used to have a porn problem and some other problems, right? That can go into me. And not only can that go into me and not even pop up for forever, but pop up down the line. But then it'll go into my next sex partner and whoever they have sex with and so on. And that's how the crap travels around. So just like in the days of Noah, I just posted it on my thing, that fornication was the biggest thing. And that's exactly what we're doing today. Everybody's having sex with each other, not even realizing like what kind of big deal it is. Everybody, all of us, all of us. It is crazy. It is crazy. I am just dumbfounded right now. I'm irritated by it. Like how they just left the stuff out of the King James Bible and it just been cool. And none of us knew we were all running around maybe being safe as far as condoms. But we're still losing our souls. All of us are still losing our souls and not even sure why. Not even having no knowing why. And now we got a million people running around the world with a million different pieces of a million different souls that will not go together and connect to make one soul. Just a whole bunch of different personalities in one body. That's it. Forgiveness, you can get that, yes, but you still have a whole bunch of different personalities. And as I said, each person you go on and have sex with and each person that person has sex with stupid phone. Just like that. They all connect and it'll come out into you sometimes. So, because I had sex with my one boyfriend before that had a porn problem, that could affect on me down the road. That could affect on whoever else I had sex with after that. Whoever they had sex with after that. That stuff carries just like that. Just like germs. They're out here worried about the coronavirus, but won't let us know nothing about our souls. That is the very reason why you're supposed to just be with one person and one person only. But we didn't know that. So people just went out here having sex with whoever. And we press it more in songs, movies. Everybody smashes each other. That's normal. Not only for Columbus, it's for all of the world, probably. At least America, but probably all the world. Everybody just does their thing, then they go on down the road and do their next thing. Man. I don't know. I am irritated by this. Irritated. These young people, the kids especially, they don't know nothing about none of this. And by the time you do even find out, most people, it's going to be too late for them. And that's the saddest fact. Like, we got to start letting these kids know immediately. They're going to have like 30 or 40 bodies inside of them by the time they're, I don't even know what age, but it's going to be too late. All their soul is gone by that point. It's horrible. We got to do something, guys. We got to do something about this. We need to let it be known. It says it right in the Bible. I just posted it on my page. That's the main reason that the stupid flood came, because we was fornicating so much with everybody, just around and around, getting all this crap mixed up inside of us. We were all fornicating. Second reason, we were killing. And that's what's happening right now, just like the days of Noah. So we don't even got to worry about doing all kind of extra DNA stuff. It's our DNA is already spread because we're opening our legs and opening our boy parts to everybody. In the King James Bible and these different Bibles, forgot to leave that out of our translation. They left it out of our translation. Put everything else in there. We need to honor our parents. We need to love our neighbor. But yes, it does say that you that you should get married, and that's pretty much all it says, is you should get married. We don't know why we're not supposed to go sleep around, but that is the reason why. So I'm not going to spin this on for a million years. I just want everybody to think about that. The next time you go to have sex, remember, SoulTIES is serious. It takes a piece of your soul. It says it right there in the word. I'm going to try to put it on this video too if I can. God warns us of it right then. That's the reason the flood came, because we were killing people, eating animals with blood inside of them, and having sex. Those three things. But having sex was the biggest. And it wasn't just the watchers, the fallen people that have having sex. They were supposed to be holy regardless, but not only were they having sex, they pushed it onto everybody else. So everybody else started having sex just like it was a normal thing, just like what we do today. Some people on TV started talking about it at once upon a time. Then they opened a couple porn shops. Now everybody's having sex. Crazy. You go have sex. Probably some people have sex with 4 or 5 different people a day, maybe even more than that. And I'm not even talking about people that work for money. I'm talking about regular people, us people, not prostitutes, because they got even more. You guys, I hope, man, Jesus. I just never knew it was this serious. Your soul, you never get back. Like I said, I'm going to post it on here with the video. I'm not going to keep yelling about it. But I hope that people do take it serious. I'm really hurt by it. I'm really, really hurt by it. It's not a joke. God don't lie. It's on there for a reason. Why do we need to protect our soul? That's exactly what it says. We need to protect our souls from fornication, from doing other sins with our hands. I don't even remember all the words, but that's enough right there. And fornication was the first one. And then they said that's why the flood came, because of those 3 things. But fornication being the first big one on there again. And that's the point. Fornication, sex, fornication. Why is it not in our King James Bible? Because we want to lose our souls before we even realize what we have, is exactly why. But that part's neither here nor there. The big part is that you lose your soul due to sex. Don't go out having sex with everybody. It really is important to wait until you're married. And if you don't want to get married, just hold it off until you realize, because your soul is what you have to connect to God. That is the image that we have of God is our soul and our spirit. Those come from God. That is like his. His and ours of that connect. And once that's gone, what connection do we have to him? We don't have none. Which means then we are children of the devil, of Satan after that. So like I say, yeah, you can be forgiven from it, but it doesn't go away. But I'm going to get off here because I am about to go to bed as soon as I can calm down. Everybody have a good night. Be blessed.